are in Qatar and I'm in Doha for my work trip, and I will try to explore the places we can in all these days. So let me show you guys the stay. I was staying in the Wyndham Hotel in the West Bay area, and this is my name on the TV. Then they had a desk to work on, and now let's see how's the view. Here it is, and that right there is going to be my office. So they gave me this twin bedroom because it was peak season and that was the only room available. So they have a nice mirror, and the bathroom is also quite big with a bathtub, and then the vanity section and the toilet with a bidet. I took some rest and got ready to explore the place around. There was City Center Mall right near to my hotel, so I went there, had my dinner, explored the mall. Then I came out to enjoy the amazing city lights and then called it off a day. So next day after work, I decided to check out the old Doha port and the Mina district. I got to know that there was a big cruise ship on the port, so that was the best time to check the port. And here's the cruise, you can see. So you get a very nice view of the skyline from the old Doha port. So they also have a very big cruise terminal here. So for people who are coming from the cruise, they get their passport and visa checked before entering the country. The old Doha port was used for trading activities till 2016, but now it is majorly a leisure spot. They have renovated it before the FIFA tournament in 2022. Near the old Doha port, you can go to Mina district. It's about 700 meters, and this place is so aesthetically beautiful. The pastel colored buildings is inspired by the Amalfi Coast in Italy, and it is also called as Doha's Little Santorini. So you can go there, click very amazing pictures and explore the cafes, restaurants, boutiques and shops. They also have hotels and residences. And यहाँ पे आपको full European vibes आएंगी. The policemen are riding on the black horses. It was so nice to watch. And there was one good thing I saw in all of the Qatar public places. You get this rickshaws, golf cars, free of cost everywhere if you want to go from one place to another, because the places are usually very big. So if you're tired of walking, you can take them and they'll drop you wherever you want inside those places. So I spent a very nice evening there, had something to eat, and then I went back to my hotel. Next day I went to the Souq Waqif. Today I tried the metro. It was very convenient. It was just 2 riyals per stop. So I had to change the line because Souq Waqif was on the gold line, and as I came out of the metro, it was just outside the gate. And this place is so beautiful. I would say it's better than the souk in Dubai. अगर आपने हमारा दुबई का vlog देखा है तो you would see this is such a lively market. You have handicrafts, you have souvenirs, you also have a pet section. They also sell the falcons, and so basically the souk is just in front of the port, old port, and in earlier times they used to get the stuffs from the port and sell it in the souk. So they have just modernized the appearance of the souk, but still they are selling up stuffs here. एंड अगर आपको कुनाफा ट्राई करना हो तो यू कैन चेक आउट द शॉप अल अकर स्वीट शॉप beside that golden thumb. They sell very nice cheese kunafa. So I bought some souvenirs and magnets from here and then went back home. The other day I decided to go to the National Museum and Flag Plaza. So on the way I saw a huge camel march जो कि it was happening I think in front of the Amiri Diwan building, that is the administrative building in Qatar. So I think it was something around 4 p.m. and it happens every day during that time. Look at this nice view. So I have arrived at the National Museum and I was so mesmerized by the build of it. I got to know it's the structure inspired from a desert rose, which is a crystal formation of the desert in Qatar. So the entry fee for the National Museum for non-residents is 50 riyals for adults and 25 riyals for students, and for residents it's free. So the museum comprises of 11 immersive galleries that depicts Qatar's journey. The exhibits take you to a journey through Qatar's history, culture and future. So you can see everything from ancient artifacts to modern innovations in there. I spent a great time around this marble architecture and then I decided to move to the Flag Plaza. That right there is Stadium 974. ये भी इन्होंने FIFA के पहले ही बनाया था and it hosted about 7 matches during FIFA World Cup. So it is made of 974 ship containers. And there was a very beautiful park on the way to the Flag Plaza. It was around 1 kilometer of walk, so I decided to take this route. And it's great that they have built a lot of parks in the city, being a desert. So here I am at the Flag Plaza. So as of today there are 119 flags over here displaying Qatar's diplomatic relation with the other countries. And there you can see the India flag. You can roam around here a bit, click pictures, and it was giving a very nice view during the sunset. So cool place to check out as well, just on the Corniche. Next evening I took a metro to the Katara Cultural Village, and as I came out of the metro I saw a huge gift box there. I found out that it's a children's play zone named Oli Oli. So Katara is basically a hub designed to showcase Qatar's rich heritage, and they also have various music or art fests going on, and I would suggest you visit this place during the evening time because it's mostly sunny in Doha during all the months, so you get the best view and you can enjoy the most. So during the sunset it looks really beautiful, and it is open 24 hours, so you can visit anytime, and also the entry is free. There's also a public beach here, that's Katara Beach, They have an entry of about 10 riyals, and it's a family beach, so you can have some activities also there. There are various restaurants and dining options here. You can try out different cuisines. And the major attraction in Katara is the Greek style amphitheater. They do have a lot of music events happening here, and it looks really nice in the evening. It's all lit up. And if you climb all the way up of the amphitheater stairs, you get a very nice view of the sea there, so you can sit and relax and have a nice time there. So you can sit up there for some time and have a very nice time relaxing, enjoying the view of the sea. So there's also golden mosque there. They say it's built of gold. I don't know, maybe it is. And then this is a very nice pigeon tower. It is made for the pigeons to come and sit inside. Nice thing. And this place here is called the 21 High Street. It's an outdoor shopping mall with luxury brands, outdoor cafes, and it's a very happening place. Next up, I went to Villagio Mall. It's a very famous mall in Doha. It's a Venetian theme mall, and it's very huge. You have indoor canal there. This looks very beautiful. And I was amazed with the thing that the ceiling is sky painted. So when you look up, it looks like it's always the daytime or it's gonna be evening. So you get very beautiful pictures there. They have a very big ice skating rink. I think it's Olympic sized, and they host some of the matches also there. So there's also a theme park called Gondolania Theme Park. They have a lot of rides there. For each of them you can buy a separate ticket, and I think the rides are mostly for kids, but it was nice to watch. The ticket price was starting from 12 riyals and goes up to 50 riyals depending on the ride. So if you want, and if you have a kid with you, you can surely check this out. I saw a restaurant named Asha's by the legendary Indian singer Asha Bhosle. I didn't know she owns a restaurant because I don't think we have these in India. You can do the gondola ride in these canals. They charge 10 riyals per person for a ride of around 6 minutes. It's a nice experience. You can get a cleaner Venice vibe. So the boat is a motor boat, but the man is just standing there to change the direction. It's a very short ride, but you should try it for sure. It's a nice experience. And around the Villagio Mall, you can go to places like the Aspire Park, which is the biggest park in Doha, and then the Torch Tower, which is just next to the Aspire Park. It was weekend today and I got some time to check out the hotel, so I went to check out the pool, then I went to the gym, then I had a very grand breakfast, and today we had planned to go out with my colleagues, so it was going to be a full day tour. The first stop was the Qatar State Grand Mosque. It is the largest mosque in Qatar, which can hold up to 30,000 worshippers. It's situated on a hill, so it offers a great view of the Doha skyline, and if you visit it in the evening, you can see the lighting and it looks really beautiful during that time. They have a huge prayer hall. This is actually the male prayer hall, and it has about 93 domes. The female prayer hall was quite small. If you want to visit, you can visit from Saturday to Thursdays after prayer hours. They have a dedicated guide also. You can go and check out for that. Next, our plan was to have lunch at the Pearl Island. The Pearl Island is a man-made island in Qatar. It is featuring marinas, residential towers, villas, hotels, showrooms, and you will see a Mediterranean style yacht lined in front of the towers. Also, it's the only land in Qatar to hold ownership by the foreign national. So if you want to buy a property in Qatar as a non-resident, you can only do it in the Pearl Island. In order to reach there, you can take the metro to the Laktefia station, and from there you can take the Metrolink bus, which will transport you across the Pearl. You can also take an Uber. It's quite affordable because everything in Doha is within the 10-kilometer range, so the prices are quite affordable. You can see those luxury yachts parked in front of the buildings. We took a full round of the island in the car itself, and then we headed to have lunch. After an amazing Turkish lunch at the Pearl, we headed to a place called Qanat Quartiers. I think Qanat Quartier is one of the most beautiful and unique places I've visited in Qatar. The colorful buildings, quiet canals, and the charming bridges will give you the feeling of walking through a mini Venice. It's been built so aesthetically that it looks stunning from every angle. It's also a great spot for photos. This area mostly comprises of residential buildings with some really cozy and cute eateries and cafes. You can also do boating in the canal if you have some time in your hand. After this, our next destination was Lusail city. So Lusail is the second largest city in Qatar after Doha, and it is a newly built part which is around 23 kilometers north of Doha. And if I talk about buildings in Doha, so there's an interesting thing about it, that your design should be unique. So no two buildings can have same design. And here we are in the most iconic place, that is Lusail city, and there you see is the Katara Towers. The Katara Tower, also known as the Crescent Tower or the Katara Twin Tower, is a high-rise tower which has the two most luxurious hotels. So one side of the tower has the Raffles Doha and the other one has Fairmont Doha. You have a very beautiful view of the sea from here, and it looks even more amazing at night with all the lights up. Exploring the Lusail downtown area, that is the Lusail Boulevard, I came across this another masterpiece building, that is the Lusail Plaza Towers. And in the middle of these four towers, there's a whale shark suspended. The installation is a tribute to Qatar's endangered marine species. The Lusail downtown is a very modernly built destination with unique shopping and residential experience, iconic towers, and also air-cooled walkways. It makes it look really futuristic. So that was an end to my all-day tour, and now we are heading back to the hotel. While I was there, the Qatar International Food Festival was going around right around my hotel, and every day at 9 p.m. they used to do a huge firework, and today it was the last day. So after I came back to the hotel, I thought of going there and enjoying the fireworks. It was really crowded, but the fireworks were amazing. I mean, just look at this. It is so grand. That's the Sheraton Hotel, and just behind that, they are doing the fireworks. So I'll let you enjoy this. It was really amazing and I enjoyed a lot, and I'm glad I made it today. Today was the last day before my departure, and I decided to go to the Corniche. So I took a metro to the Corniche, and this is the walkway from the metro to the road. Corniche is a 7-kilometer long waterfront promenade. It's extending along the crescent shaped Doha Bay. And I must say, when you're in Doha, you cannot miss being at this place. It's a beautiful area where you can sit, chill around. You can do many activities here. There are cafes. You are also allowed to do land fishing here. I've seen people with fishing rods. And then you can do boating. They have private yachts, the cruise, or the traditional shared boat, which you can take and enjoy the ride. So at first I was thinking whether I should go or not. I mean, alone in such a big boat. But then I thought, let's give it a try. So he asked me around 30 to 35 reals, and I bargained up to 20. And there was another guy as well, and nobody else in the boat. So it was weekday and pretty empty over there. Then finally my boat ride started, and it was around 30 minutes of ride. They will take you till the other corner of the Corniche, that is near the Souq, and they will come back. So they have full Bollywood music playing in the boat, and it looks really beautiful. The skyline, the sea, and with all the lights glowing up slowly. You enjoy this with the winds and the music. So if you have a company, you're gonna enjoy it even more. But even I was alone, I had good fun. Then some seagulls also came along the boat. It was really beautiful. So it was my last day in Doha, and I had a lot of fun in exploring all the places. So I just walked around a bit in the Corniche, saw some cafes, grabbed some coffee, and you can see it's a bit late and there's nobody around, but I'm just walking alone here. And I recorded this to say that this is the most safest place I have been. I have been to most of the places alone, and it was really safe. Next day for my departure, I took an Uber for the airport from the hotel. It costed me around 40 reals, So while coming from the airport to the hotel, I couldn't get an Uber. I think they only allow their homegrown Carva taxi. And that's how the airport looks from outside. And this is the inside view of the airport. So I checked in really quickly, 15 minutes, everything was done and I was free to explore. So the Grand Teddy you see, it's right there in the middle. They have 5 terminals from A, B, C, D and E, C being the largest. My gate was also on the C terminal. So I had a lot of time to explore the airport. And I saw a Louis Vuitton showroom, guys, in an airport. And then it was a long walk from the C terminal to the end of it. So there was also tram running. If you want, you can take the tram there, or they have the travelator. They have some luxury cars on display. And I was there around the Ramadan, so the airport was also decorated as per the festivals. So there's a garden inside the airport and I wanted to check that out, and that was at the end of C terminal. So I just walked all the way along to the C terminal, and they don't really give up very clear instructions where the garden is, but you will see somewhere written the orchid. So just come to the end of terminal C and follow those markings. And here is the garden. I mean, a garden inside an airport with fountains and food plaza. You even have sitting areas and charging points. You can easily go there and chill out. It's totally indoor with all the air conditioning. So you can sit and spend a lot of time there. It's really, really good. So this Hamad International Airport has been tagged as the best airport in the world, and it has been 10 years of its build, and it's a really nice airport. I really like the vibe of it, and they have all the luxury brands here: Dior, Louis Vuitton, Fendi, everything. So it was great. They also display the minutes you will take to walk to a particular gate from your point of starting, so that's also a nice feature. So I was flying with the Qatar Airways, and as they say, it's the best airways. It was really good. I mean, the touchscreen experience, I just wanted to record and show it was so smooth, better than the Emirates. Even the food was really good, and I had a corporate meal already booked, and I had a nice flight, and then I landed back to India.